Waking up to the chilly 40s Tuesday morning, mid to upper 70s Tuesday afternoon. A warmer Wednesday Halloween, but not too bad during the evening. We'll keep it dry. Rain not in the forecast. Scattered showers and thunderstorms late Thursday into early Friday, clearing.
Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Welcome to the News Now. I'm Cyria Sandlin. Thank you for joining us. If you missed Daybreak, we are going to get you caught up on everything you need to know to start off your week. We are live on WTOC.com, our news app, Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, and Facebook. It is a beautiful fall morning right now. Let's check in with First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin for your forecast.
Yeah, Saria, you hit the nail on the head there. Gorgeous outside temperatures in the upper 50s and the lower 60s. Plenty of sunshine, just a high cloud or two roaming on overhead. No rain or anything like that falling from the clouds. So we are seeing just enhancing the sunrise. And eventually, you know, with just a couple clouds, sunshine, warming temperatures from the 50s to near 60, well into the 70s this afternoon. In fact, hour by hour forecast, we're up to 79 this afternoon. I think lunchtime is going to be oh so perfect for any outdoor eating. It is patio eating weather. So if you have a chance, take an extended lunch break today, head outside, soak up some sunshine. We're in the low to mid 70s in that 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. lunch time frame. You know, warmest 3, 4 o'clock, and then we're cooling back down probably in the 60s by 8. So the dry air that's here, little reinforcing cold front moving through, just a couple of clouds, going to allow temperatures to cool down pretty quickly this evening. We're in the 40s and lower 50s, so chillier Tuesday morning, back up into the 70s Tuesday afternoon. And a look at your Halloween forecast, 80s in the afternoon, but 70s and dry with a few clouds around trick-or-treating. Rain chances in the forecast, though, late Thursday and Friday. Going to detail that for you. Watching our next weather maker coming up in the digital weather forecast at 11 a.m. Outside right now looking pretty good in the traffic world. We actually have good news from the WTOC Jamie Casino traffic tracker. We have made it into the west side. This is going to be the 37th Street. We're on 37th now, the exchange or the connector there going on to I-16. We're about to be on that roadway and taking you to the maps. Traffic tracker drove through 17 Ogeechee near Cottonville Road. That's near the CVS. Crash earlier was leading to delays and still some into town delay, but you're getting through just fine. Crash has long since cleared. Also delays reported here 204. Not, I don't think, associated with a crash, but maybe a stalled vehicle on the shoulder. There are some delays in this spot, but overall, you know, the one real incident being worked, that crash there on Ogeechee 17 has cleared. That is good news. Coming out of Effingham County, 9th Street to Goshen Road, taking you 8 minutes. Goshen Road to 9510, 95 to 516, taking you 10. 278, you're backing up at the bridges coming in from the east side. Remember, Islands Expressway construction, Whitmarsh and Wilmington Island could lead to minor delays, but right now nothing major, and you're moving near posted speed limits 80 through Thunderbolt. Saria.
Thank you very much, Cutter. Well, we are just a little more than a week until the general election, which includes several local and statewide races. Thousands of people have already packed polling locations across the state. The Chatham County Elections Office is opening up 4 more additional early voting spots. So if you can't make it to the main voter registration office on Eisenhower, you can also go to these locations: the Savannah Civic Center, Mosquito Control, the Islands Library, and the Southwest Library. All of these open right now, and we have all of these posted online. Early voting will wrap up on Friday, so if you don't get this done by Friday, you have to wait until next Tuesday, Election Day, to cast your ballot. Savannah's Monterey Square will soon be getting a little makeover ahead of the next phase of filming for Disney's latest film, Goodbye Stranger. The production company has released information about the latest street closures and impacts. Our Zach Logan is live near Monterey Square this morning with what you need to know. Good morning, Zach. You know, they filmed this movie on my street, and it is incredible how they completely transform a neighborhood.
Hey, Saria, good morning. Yeah, it really is cool to see how they can just transform it. I mean, yesterday, this square was filled with people for the 30th annual Shalom Yah Jewish Food Festival. And look, not even 24 hours later, and it already looks like we are back in 1910. They are, as we speak, they are putting dirt onto the roads to make it look a little bit more like that early 20th century. Hey, if you like to park near Monterey Square, I've got some bad news for you this week. They've actually closed all of the parking spaces available near Monterey Square due to filming. We've got several impacts due to the filming this week. So first, let's go ahead and take you to video so you can see some of this filming that they've been doing over the last several weeks. As we know, crews have been out all around downtown Savannah filming for Disney's newest production. They're calling it Goodbye Stranger right now. Now, crews have been all over, and starting today, they'll be around Monterey Square putting more dirt onto the roads. Remember, the film Goodbye Stranger is set in the early 20th century, so they have to make it a little little more appropriate for that time period. Now, due to the application of dirt and filming, you won't be able to access or park near certain parts of Bull, Gordon, Gaston, Taylor, and Abercorn streets. So they're setting the scene up today, and they'll be filming around the square tomorrow through the end of this week. They hope to have the dirt up and back open to the public by this weekend. The production company says they are filming a chase scene overnight, so those in the area should expect to hear loud noises over the next few nights. Businesses, homes, and historic sites will be accessible, though, around Monterey Square. Now, Savannah police and other security officers will be around the square throughout the next few days to help anyone who's trying to navigate around the filming production. Reporting live near Monterey Square this morning, I'm Zach Logan, WTOC News.
Well, speaking of Hollywood and Savannah, the stars are out in Savannah this week. The SCAD Savannah Film Festival continues today with the first screening starting in just a couple of hours. It was a star-studded weekend in the hostess city. John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman, all in town receiving honors. Jackman was also premiering his new film, The Frontrunner, which he filmed in Savannah. We asked him what it was like to be back in town.
It's an amazing thing to be here with Jason and this movie, which I'm really proud of, but also just to receive an award like this is a moment to sort of stop and really be grateful for the amount of help and just for the way life has turned out, which was very different to what I thought it would. So it's a lovely, lovely, great honor.
Well, last night ended with the premiere of the latest season of Outlander. Today's schedule includes panelists of women filmmakers, a presentation of the new Wreck-It Ralph sequel, and a conversation with actor Armie Hammer. We have a full schedule on our website right now. I also posted some of the clips from the red carpet on Saturday night. Find out what some of the stars had to say about the hostess city. Well, by the end of tomorrow, we'll have an update on one of the city's biggest projects ever. City Council hosting 2 special workshops to discuss the new Savannah Arena and the future of the Civic Center. The Urban Land Institute will present a preliminary report that considers the highest and best of use for the redevelopment of the Civic Center site. The city will also talk about plans for the designs inside and outside of the center. Well, WTOC and Leopold's Ice Cream teamed up for a day of sweet treats for a good cause. A portion of the proceeds going towards the United Way for the Coastal Empire campaign. There were special flavors like Breaking Butter Pecan, Live Local Lemon, and the Cone of Uncertainty. WTOC's General Manager Larry Silberman is this year's United Way campaign chair. If you missed out, that's all right. Leopold's doors are always open, and you can find everything you need to still contribute on the website. All right, everyone. Hope your Monday's off to a good start. Good morning, Elke, Chandra, Kim. Kim says, love my cutter. I will pass the message along. Laura says, we don't need the 80s to return. I agree with you, Laura. I am over the 80s. Let's keep this fall weather going. Don't forget, the voting continues right now. Early voting, we have all of those locations up on our website, WTOC.com. 4 new locations opening today. Some of them are already open, others open at 9 a.m. And we'll be back at 10 a.m. with another update. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.